Good morning, welcome to the farm. It's Luke, Central Texas, Lucky 5 Farms. I want to make a quick video because I ordered this product. It's a Workess, W-O-R-K-E-S-S, miter cut saw stand. It's got wheels on it, roll it out of the way. If you're like me, I'm still trying to figure out how to put my shop together in a way that works the best. But I've got it sitting over here. Got to plug it in, got to turn around and get it lined right. And then my goal is with this, I can move it wherever I need to move it, take it out in the field with me, I can do whatever. But I ran into a couple installations. First of all, putting the wheels, piece of cake, super easy. 2 quick bolts here and here, easy to fasten, easy to kick these legs down, super easy. They've got a couple of locking retaining clips there that just hold the wheels on. And this is the piece, it's the bracket that actually holds the actual miter saw, and it slides to where you can adjust it, right? And then you just lock it in. This came in 4 separate pieces. So it was 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have 4 bolts that fasten that down. I'm gonna flip this over and kind of give you a look at where I ran into a little challenge putting it together, and hopefully this might help you as you put it together. So you notice bolt here, and then there's a bolt under this, right? So I'm like, well, how the heck am I gonna tighten this sucker up? So they provide these plastic pieces here that come off that allow you to be able to put it together. These do adjust as well, and actually I think I'm a little off. I might be on this pretty decent, but I'm a little off because I'm gonna have to adjust it, get under here and adjust it when I actually mount my saw to it. But this one does not adjust. It is a specific at the end. So you take these plastic pieces off. This screw comes out very easily, just has a lock nut on this side. It removes this piece, and underneath there is the access now to the nut and bolt where you put a socket on it. So super easy. This comes off, screw, pull out. This whole piece pulls out, and then you're able to get an actual socket on it with a bit of an extension, and you're able to get that done. So wanted to show you there. I'm gonna go ahead and mount my saw and then be able to get this thing going and show you how it looks. Jumping back in this, my miter cut saw, compound miter saw, is 15 inches from back bolt to front bolt. So I measured this out, and it is taking it to the fullest capacity. So I would imagine it's pretty standard measurement, 15 inches or so for a compound miter saw, but you wanna make sure you move these all the way back. As you notice, I pop these clips off, and then super easy, just tighten this sucker down. Well, I say it's easy, right? Now we got a bar right in the way here. All right, may have to remove the extension, try it that way. I forgot to remind, 1/2-inch socket. I just had to use both hands there. Probably should have remembered my tripod. We'd have been in better shape there. Got those clicked back together. This now should be the size that I need to go ahead and see, it just clips down here. Well, super easy on one side. There we go. Clips down. We'll slide and adjust. There are retention screws, which I will show here. Retention screws go like this. If you see here, you just get that snug where you want it. There is a bolt already at a certain point where it will not allow you to tighten it too much. Same on this side. If I can get that sucker in there. There we go. Tighten it down to where that bolt is. That way it doesn't drive the screw all the way through, or the bolt all the way through the tubing. Okay, there we go. So now That's your bracket. I will get my bandsaw put on top of it and we'll show the mounting from there. I want to show a little bit of a snag that I ran into. So bottom mounted up perfectly. They line up just fine. Top does not. And I'll show you on the other side here. Top lines up with this actual, let's see if I've done this correctly. Yes, so back lines up perfectly with the two braces. Fine. You go to the other side and it lines up where you actually mounted these two rails across. So I've had to remove the mounting bolts and just use the longer bolt to actually mount this in. So it might be something that as you look at it, I would suggest if I had this to do over again, that you mount this on a table like I have first, make sure it fits before you put it on there. I tried to do it on the stand, not good. Couldn't get to it. Had to remove this piece again, which I'll also have to remove down here. But got it mounted in and we'll get it installed. Okay, got it mounted. Everything's attached and tight. I went back and triple checked on tightness. As you can see, it doesn't slide. I'm gonna use it, probably do a couple I actually need to get the bucket garden built over the next couple of days, so I'll probably test it using that. But so far so good. Not a pain in the rear end to actually put together. I'll put the link to Amazon where I got it, but not too bad actually. And I think I'm kind of excited to see how it turns out here. I'm gonna flip it down and show it in its storage mode. All right, got the handle in place now to where we can pick it up and roll it. Not a bad deal, not a bad storage solution. And honestly, for the price, I'm pretty impressed. If you look on Amazon, when I share this link, you click on the link, there are some that are 3 and 4 times the price of this stand. And for a weekend warrior like myself, I believe this will work just fine. So I hope this helped a little bit. I might well lay it down. There is the Work S compound miter saw, I guess, workbench. I'll put the actual description in the video. Pretty easy to put together. I've probably been on it 35 to 45 minutes, and that's making a few errors and kind of learning some things. The directions are not super intuitive, so you kind of just got to play it by ear, but hopefully this helps. Thanks a lot for joining Lucky 5 Farms. It's a normal work week, time to go to work. Hope you enjoy farming and all the advantages that it brings to you. Now go to your day job, make it a successful day.